Goodness gracious, I just can't do it. I can't live in a world in where I have a planning meeting and then not only me, but my team forgets what they were supposed to do because no one wrote anything down. And this is important. It was a strategy call about a project that now we need to have another meeting about to figure out what we discussed in the first meeting. Maybe people were too busy, or maybe there was just not enough gusto and excitement about the project. So nobody really felt like they had to write anything down. And our project manager was out. Now we're stuck in a position where there is nothing else for us to do except for to discuss the topic again, and then maybe have somebody write it down this time. Well, you know what? Never have a strategy call go like that ever again. At Tactiq, we focus on the meeting so that the AI can handle the notes. Tactiq is the ultimate AI note taker for all of your solutions. And if you're a project manager or just a team lead that doesn't want to have to deal with this situation ever again, all you need to do is follow these steps. First, you need to Google the Tactiq Chrome extension and go to the Chrome web store and install the Tactiq ChatGPT meeting summary. Then following that, after you install it, you're going to open up a Google Meet, and you'll see on the right-hand side of the screen, you have a transcription running that captures each and every word that's coming out of your mouth, transcribing everything that I'm saying. And it's simply the best experience for those of you trying to get your notes taken. Now, after you finish the call, the really nice thing about Tactiq is that it actually takes you to the meeting transcription itself, and you can grab anything that you want from it. You can ask specific questions, generate action items, and so much more. And what you came to ask here is to figure out what are the action items that came out of this call. So for example, I can literally press action items, and you'll see it has a list of the action items that came out of this conversation. Myself and Luca discussed 2 additional podcast ideas to record, having follow-up with writers regarding a candidate's feedback, and a myriad of other things that we discussed. Now, if I want to get more insight into the specifics of any of these action items, I can take one of the action items and go to the top and say, what was this regarding? Give me more context, please. Where can I find that in the transcript? And you'll see when I press ask, in a moment's notice, it's going to build my response and then respond, where it talked about how I discussed with Luca a setting up of email organization for the podcast. Specifically, Dimitri asked Luca to create a label called AI Agents Podcast in the inbox to help categorize and manage incoming emails. So it actually has the part of where I said it, so I can copy this and paste it out. And you'll see 30 minutes in, it says, so could you, inside of your Hello inbox, make a label called AI Agents Podcast? Cool. Then in here, if I need to find anything else of action item relatedness, I can press action item. And not only that, but I can edit any of the text if it doesn't exactly say what it is, because sometimes transcription is a little off, but this is pretty much 100% accurate. And I think the amazing part about this is not only can I have this action item list come out, but if I wanted to, I can actually set up a workflow like this one called follow up with action items after meeting. And you'll see in my workflows that by pressing a button, I can have it create a summary and action items and then send it out to a specific Slack channel of my choosing. That's right. This is going to not only have it for yourself, but share it with other team members in a platform that works for everybody. And if Slack's not your go-to, you can use other tools. We have so many different options, like this copy a link integration, which turns it into a Google Doc. And that Google Doc actually has any of the questions that you asked via the AI implemented right into the platform on the new Google Doc. So if we go to share and we click on Google Drive and we paste it out, you'll see that the action items end up showing right here. And if you need to access the entirety of the transcript, you can. But right here, we have a bunch of generated content, highlights, and things that have been added here. Then the entirety of the transcript is here as well. So that was how to generate action items out of a meeting so that you never have to do it again. You have the entirety of the transcript, you have action items in seconds after you finish a call. Never ever deal with a situation like I outlined at the beginning of this video ever again. And if you have any other questions on how our product works, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with everything we're doing here at Tactiq. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.